audible, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Yeah.
Madam, I will introduce about you yourself, madam.
Okay.
So thereafter, so we can start the session, madam.
Okay, okay, no issues. You can go
Yes,
ahead.
madam. Yes, madam. Yes, madam. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ವಿಧಿ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಕಾನೂನು ಸ್ವಯಂ ಸೇವಾ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಇಂದು ವಿಶೇಷ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ನ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆಲ್ ನ್ಯೂ ದಟ್ ಲಾ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಟೂಲ್ ಟು ವಿನ್ ದಿ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಸೊ ಕಾನೂನು ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನ ನ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಈ ಕಾನೂನಿನ ವಿಚಾರವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೆನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್, ದ ಲೀಗಲ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಥೀಮ್ ಆಫ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅಂಡ್ ಟುಡೇ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡಿಕ್ಟರಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಇವತ್ತು ಕೊನೆಯ ದಿನ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕೊನೆಯ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂತಹ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನ, ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಆಮಂತ್ರಣವನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಸಹ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಸೊ ಇವರು ವೈಸ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಧರ್ಮದೇವ್ ಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ರೋಹತಾಸ್, ಬಿಹಾರ್. ಮತ್ತು ಇವರು ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್, particularly working upon dedicated for empowering women and children, and particularly child trafficking issues, rehabilitation, reintegration ವಿಚಾರವಾಗಿ ಇವರು ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಮುಂಚೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರು ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ BA LLB honors, LLM, and particularly subject of IPR from Nalsar, Hyderabad. Thereafter, she obtained PhD from Chanakya National Law University, Patna. She had experience on women and child rights as a director of programs at Center Direct Human Liberty Network. She basically an academician. Earlier, she was worked as an assistant professor at Indore Institute of Law, Indore, Chanakya National University, Patna. She was headed the Child Rights Center coordinator funded by UNICEF at Chanakya National Law University, Patna. She served as an editor-in-chief in various newsletters and magazines. She was a member of Prevention of Sexual Harassment Committee at CID Patna, Criminal Investigation Department, Patna. She worked as a program manager, that is her milestone achievement. She worked as a program manager for 4 years at Department of Justice, Ministry of Law and Justice. She was worked for Access to Justice program under Disha scheme at pan-India level in Access to Justice Division of Department of Justice, New Delhi. Presently, she is working as vice principal at Dharamdeo Law College, Rohtas, Bihar, and Patronage Center Direct Organization. So this is all about our brief profile. Moreover, she is a good human being, having a spirituality as her motive, and law, and particularly empowering the people with a legal education. It is her milestone objective, which we are all need to appreciate upon it. Let us introduce our organization to all our audience, that this Vidhi Pragna Karnataka is a non-profit organization established in the year 2021. Myself, Dr. G. Purushottam, I am an alumni of National Law School of India, University, Bangalore. And we have started this law NGO to work upon this legal education, particularly community legal education in Karnataka. We want our society, particularly the society in Karnataka, the Karnataka people should be legally aware, as the ultimate objective is to build a legal conscious society, as we thought that once people understand about their rights and start fighting for their rights, ultimately the nation will be
Sir,
developed.
I can't hear you.
So, so in that juncture, so we are working upon this area, community legal education. Every year we are conducting this basic legal awareness program, and this is the seventh batch we have conducted this community legal awareness program for the general public. So we are into a network of 3,000 people in Karnataka, includes various populations. We are having a doctors community, we are having a teachers community, we are having a woman fraternity, and we are having the law students group, we are having the civil judges examination trainees group, we are having young advocates group. We used to provide these training programs for young advocates in the advocacy skills. So likewise, we are into lot of activities which works upon legal education, at the same time access to the legal institutions. In this juncture, uh, I thought that it is a very much appropriate and congruent part that why not we introduce a person where she enlightens about the schemes at central level, and particularly National Legal Services Authority, how it is connected to the Supreme Court of India in dealing with the issues, in dealing with the rights of the people. And as she is Dr. Sneha, ma'am, she is worked as a program manager. So that
Sir,
was
I
the
can't hear you.
we are all hearing, madam. We are all hearing. I don't know. Please rejoin again. Okay, please rejoin again. So it might help your purpose. Okay, rejoin again. So this is in that juncture we are working, and we are very much happy. We are very much kind of gratitude for Dr. Sneha madam for having this session on access to justice and various schemes and provisions in legal aid. Uh, it is very much uh, appropriate, and I'm very happy that madam uh, had with the a large heart, with a large heart, she had come to our program. She's having a lot of network at the central level, at the ministry level. So where we are lacking, so in that way she can we hope that she can build a bridge. She can build a bridge, and she can show us the right path, how to get the maximum benefit from the schemes and the provisions in the context of legal aid, connected with the government of India, connecting with the National Legal Services Authority, connecting with the State Legal Services Authority. So in that juncture, I'm really happy for Dr. Sneha madam who had come to our program. So ma'am, the thing that we have started this legal awareness program from December 21st, from the December 21st, and today is December 29. We have completed various aspects of rights, general rights, particularly private rights, personal rights, public rights, rights in rem, rights in personam, right in re aliena. Likewise, we have make the audience understand about various aspects of rights. The first day, the second day, we have make them to know about the rights in civil issues, civil law, and we had made our audience to understand the procedures and the types of suits before the civil courts. The second day, the third day, we were discussed about the rights in criminal law, where we have understood the rights of all the stakeholders in the criminal law, majorly the five functionaries of the court, The judges are the magistrates, the public prosecutors, the accused person, the defense counsel, the victim. Likewise, we have made understand about the entire legal structure of the criminal administration of justice. So that was the third day. And the fourth day, we have understood the consumer rights. At the same time, we have connected the consumer rights with the information technology, where cybercrime connected with the consumer rights. So that we have discussed the fourth day. The fifth day, we have discussed about the general aspects of law. And today, so the and particularly the last before day, so we have discussed about the women and child rights with a special public prosecutor. uh, she had explained the various prevention measures to take care of the child issues pertaining to the POXO cases, and other issues also we have discussed regarding with the misuse of women laws, all these things that we have discussed. And the last day, and today is the last day, so we are very much privileged to have you. And today we are going to learn the access to justice and various schemes and provisions in legal aid, ma'am. So this is what we have done in the past 6 days, ma'am. So today it is a valedictory program. So we very much overwhelmed by your presence. Over to you, ma'am. I'm just sharing my platform to you. So
Yeah.
now you can
Thank you.
disseminate
Thank you.
knowledge to us, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yeah. So first of all, thank you so much, Purushottam ji, for allowing me to speak on access to justice. And we just connected over Facebook through a messenger, and
Yes, ma'am.
it just clicked. And he asked me whether I'm free to give webinar on access to justice. So this topic is very dear to my heart, and I have worked in this particular topic in the ministry and also implemented at the ground level. So I know that for a common man, or even for the lawyers or the law student or faculty, it is a very important topic, and many people do not exactly know that what all are the schemes which are running in the central government. And even before joining central government, I was also not aware of many things, and very basic things which were not even known to the public is that how our ministry is set up. So before coming down to my slide, I would like to tell you all that, is this slide moving? Yeah.
Right now it is moving, madam.
Yeah.
Right now it is moving.
Yeah. Okay. So before coming down directly to India and its social and legal landscape, I just want to make all the audience aware that Ministry of Law and Justice is the apex from where the concept of justice or any law related thing are associated. So we have this Ministry of Law and Justice. Under that, we have three different departments working for Ministry of Law and Justice. Our honorable minister is Shri Arjun Ram Meghwal ji. He is the one who is the person responsible for the entire ministry. Under his able guidance and leadership, we have three departments running parallelly. I will let you know that what are these departments and what is the role and function of these three departments. The first department is your legislative department. The second department is your department of legal affairs. And the third department is your department of justice. Every department has their own roles, business rules allocation. The legislative department is responsible for the law which you have, the bills which are debated and passed in the legislature is the responsibility of LD, that is legislative department, where the people, the executive wing of the department works upon preparation of the bill, research on any topic and making and converting them into a bill format. So that is truly governed through legislative department. Then comes the second department, the Department of Legal Affairs, from where the advocates, the law colleges, your Advocates Act, your BCI, your Law Commission, all are governed through Department of Legal Affairs. In short, we call it DLA. Now, coming down to the department from where I was working is Department of Justice. In short, we call it as Department of Justice, DOJ. Under that, we have different divisions working for different work. Let me tell you, dear friends and colleagues, that DOJ is the department responsible for the appointment of judges. DOJ is the department which is responsible for the funding of infrastructure of the court complexes. DOJ is the department who is the one involved in ease of doing business. The concept of e-courts, the concept of fast track courts are all the work and the business allocation of Department of Justice, DOJ. And the division from where I was working was Access to Justice Division, A2J. Under that, we were implementing pan-India scheme for access to justice. I will let you know about all the programs and schemes in my further PPT slides. Now, coming and talking about access to justice, talking about justice, justice is the word. It is such a word where everyone thinks that in India, justice, getting justice is a difficult task, or it is a dream where people can get justice. So why there is a problem or inhibition in the word when we hear the word justice? Because when we see our country, India, it has a different landscape altogether. If you can see my PPT, the challenges which we have area challenges, we have population challenges, we have different state, district, and different dialects. At every 5 kilometers, your language changes. You have the ratio of rural and urban, which is 65 to 35. The whole landscape of India is full of challenges. There is a division of state, there's a division of languages, and there are so many things, because we in constitution, the students of constitution, or even in general, people know that we are quasi federal structure, where we have the central government in center in Delhi, and in different states we have different state governments. Maybe it is the same government which is there in central government, or different government which is not there in central government. So we have different challenges, we have different implementation problem, because India, its landscape is totally different. Now, coming down that, we have the constitution with the binding law. The law of the land of India is the constitution, where we emphasize the highlights of a constitution is your preamble, making India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic country. We have federal polity, safeguarding division of power. We have rule of law as in Article 13. We have equality before law in Article 14. We have free legal aid in Article 39A. We have separation of power. When I was talking about ministry, so ministry has all the wings. You have the legislative wing, you have the executive wing, you have the judiciary wing. So every wing is, independent of each other. They do not interfere in the working arena of each other, right? And then coming down to the legal landscape, we all know we have one apex court in India, that is Supreme Court of India at National Capital Delhi, where you have 34 judges, and cases currently handled, this data is 6 months old, is 68.3K, that is 68.3 thousand. High courts, mostly at state capitals, we have 25 high courts where we have 788 judges, and the cases currently handled is 6.08 million. So you can see the difference. At Supreme Court level, it is 68.3 thousand. At high courts level, it is 6.08 million. Then coming down to the district and subordinate courts, we have courts at district level, we have at taluka level, almost 21.3K. Then we have judicial officers, 19.9K, and the cases currently handled is 43.44 million. So you can see the differences, that at Supreme Court we have 34 judges handling the cases, 68,000. In High Court, 788 judges handling 6.08 million cases. At district level, we have 19.9 judicial officers handling 43.44 million. So you can see the challenges, highlights, and the legal landscape of India. And then talking about access to justice, then talking about the whole map and navigation, that how to get justice. India needs to, I don't know what will be the future in 2047, but still we believe that at the 100th year of India's independence, there might be some good change we will see in India. Now, coming down to the concept of that, how we got this term free legal aid, from where we have derived the term free legal aid. So in Constitution of India, we have an article which has come through an amendment, which is Article 39A, which purely talk about, kindly focus on the words which I am saying under this article, then I will let you know that how we are working for this cause. Now, under the Article 39A, it is mentioned the state shall secure that the operation of legal system promotes justice on a basis of equal opportunity, and shall in particular provide free legal aid. So it is a responsibility, it is the obligation of the state to provide free legal aid. So that is state's responsibility, and how that state will ensure free legal aid. How? Then read the next line. By suitable legislation or schemes, or in any other way, to ensure that opportunities for securing justice are not denied to any citizen by reason of economic or other disabilities. So the entire paragraph of this particular article, I will emphasize on two words. The first is to provide free legal aid. This is the first sect. Second sect is by suitable legislation or scheme. So when you see the concept of NALSA, when you see the concept of NALSA, from where it has come from Article 39A, which talks about that free legal aid is the obligation of the state through suitable legislation. So the under the Act, Legal Services Authorities Act 1987, an act was passed under which the concept and origin of NALSA came, which has the motto of access to justice for all, from where the concept of NALSA, SALSA, DALSA, TALSA has come, and the Lok Adalat. That free legal aid is to be given to the, I will tell you that which category needs to get the free legal aid. So when you read the Article 39A, from legislation, you get the NALSA Act, LSA Act. Under that, you have the concept of NALSA. And then coming to the word scheme, through scheme, first time ever in India, in the year 2021, Department has Justice has launched a very innovative project where I was working, and I was working from its inception. So I have seen the birth of Disha scheme, and in 2026 it is going to wrap up, and then again it will be reintroduced. So the concept of Disha, or the full form of Disha, is designing innovative solutions for holistic access to justice in India. So Disha is the scheme which is derivative from the Article 39A, from the word scheme, and we have the scheme known as Disha. Now, coming to the concept where we see the Indian experience, where technology is driven holistic and equitable access to justice. Now, here, when you see this image, I have put few things in this image. First is your post litigation intervention, then you have pre litigation intervention, and then you have whole of government approach. So, dear friends, you all are very aware that today we live in such a world where money is transferred within seconds, where you get the food in minutes, where you get any of the articles, you just name them, you think of them, it is delivered at your doorstep with just a click away. So we all are moving towards technology, we all are driven through technology. In every household, I have the research and I have the survey, even though they do not have food to it, but they are having Android phone with them. And it is not, I'm just telling you without any facts and figures, it is there. We have done the survey during our time where we launched the program Disha. Under that, we have different programs running, which are mobile influenced program. So we had the survey and we found that people are having mobile phones. In every household there is a mobile phone, and not only just in urban area but in rural area. Your rickshaw walas, your auto walas, every person is having a mobile phone. So we are pacing forward with the use of technology. Now, how we are using that technology in our legal arena, how we are doing it to make it easier for the citizens to get access to justice, how we are doing it, I will let you know. When we talk about post litigation intervention, so once the case is in the court, now the court is trying the cases. How we are having this post litigation intervention, we have the holistic digitization of judicial delivery system. We have e-courts projects in India which aims to enhance judicial productivity, making justice delivery system accessible, cost effective, reliable, and transparent. We had this in different phases: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and where we have launched different LAN, WAN, and many sort of networks through which e-courts are running. And I'm not giving you lecture today on e-courts, maybe some other time. I have the all the datas regarding e-courts because I was working with DOJ, and there we have the separate division working on e-courts with the help of Supreme Court of India. So that we are doing it. And then coming to the pre-litigation intervention, we have important stages of dispute resolution. Because what we see, dear students, that whether the case is to go into the court or not, whether the case is maintainable or not, who will decide? In a village there is a fight between two brothers, right, over a piece of land. That brother, the both brothers even do not know that whether that thing is to be sought through a lawyer or they can sort among themselves. So for that thing also we have launched a program. I will make you understand about that program in detail. The name of that program is tele law, because what we thought that there should be some mechanism before deciding that whether that case is to be go into the court or not, whether that person needs to make understand that you can talk and you can resort to the conclusion. They do not need to go to the court. So we have different programs, like we have done different experiment, that is tele-law in India, Nyay Bandhu, pro bono legal services, e-lok adalat. We have different concept where we are trying to avoid the dispute leading to the pendency which is already there in the courts. Now, coming to the whole of government approach, we have the promotion of digital public infrastructure. We have Jandhan, Aadhaar, mobile UPI, the whole ecosystem we are trying to approach for integrated citizen services. Now, the program which I was talking about, it was launched in the year 2017. It was before Disha scheme. What we do under Tele-law program, we launched it to strengthen pre-litigation advice and consultation for citizen at the community level through technology. What we do, we connect beneficiaries with panel lawyers via telephone, video conferencing facilities, which are there at common service centers, which are there in all 2.5 lakh gram panchayats in India, or through mobile application. If the person is digitally literate, they can download the Tele-law mobile application. It is there in 22 languages, and there that person can get the number of the lawyer, and they can talk and they can get the advice free of cost. That is the benefit of this program. It is free of cost for all citizens, irrespective of the income what they are earning, irrespective of their gender, irrespective of their category of caste. There is no restriction. It is free for everyone. And then we have the helpline number 14454, where you can dial that number from your keypad phone also. You do not need to have an Android or iOS mobile. You just need a normal, a small phone. You can dial 14454. You will get the appointment of the lawyer free of cost. You can talk to the lawyer. You can get the consultation or the counseling or whatever help you need. You can get it from your phone call. We have covered 785 districts in India, including 112 aspirational districts in 36 states and UTs through 2,05,000 CSCs, common service centers. So the look and the feel of the mobile app is in front of you. It looks like this. When you go in the Play Store in Android phone, you can download the mobile app. Now, coming to the whole thing, that what we are doing, how we are doing, we are trying to provide free legal advice to marginalized population in India. We have different delivery models. We have the grassroots network, where what I was talking about CSC. So CSC is a common service centers which are situated in the Gram Panchayat, which is coming under Ministry of Electronics and Technology, where they have situated CSC centers in every village. And how you will identify the CSC center? The center will maybe look like a ration shop or a stationery shop or cyber cafe. They will have computer system with them, and the person who is running that shop is known as VLE, meaning village level entrepreneur. That village level entrepreneur may give you the appointment, the lawyer. You can directly go to that particular center. If you're not having any means, if you're not having mobile phone, you're not having money or anything, you just walk down to that nearest center, and there you just tell the VLE that you need to seek the legal advice of the lawyer through Tele-law program. That person will enter your details and will schedule a call with the panel lawyer, and panel lawyer will talk with you, whether it is audio or video or whatever mode you want, and you will get the advice free of cost. Then coming, we have tech best access, where I showed you earlier in the slide. We have mobile application, access is enabled. Then we have tele facilitation center 14454, and we have also doorstep delivery. We have launched 500 Nyay Sahayaks in the aspirational blocks of the country, where they are the foot soldiers of access to justice program, and they work and they go to the people and make them aware about our program, like PLBs do under NALSA program. But coming all about delivery models and the whole ecosystem, but there are challenges. The challenges were access barriers, 2.5 lakh CSCs, remote access through mobile application, facilitation center, doorstep delivery, discrimination and exclusion. targeted approach, and because of this only we have introduced targeted approach to marginalized section through hotline. We have specialists dealing with domestic abuse cases, with motor accident cases, cyber crime cases. We have different specialist lawyers for different segment to reach out. And to cut this language and cost, we also have local language specialist over a phone call. When you dial 14454, you may ask the person that to connect with the person conversant in Kannada or whatever language of your periphery. Now, coming down to the whole implementation process of this program, you can see that there is a beneficiary. The beneficiary may seek appointment through three modes. First, through mobile application. Second, directly visiting CSC center. Third, dialing 14454. The person will get the appointment through SMS, and then they can consult through lawyer, and lawyer will give the advice. And if you are not satisfied with the advice, you can again call for the different lawyer. You can change the lawyer. And then we have the second program, that is Nyay Bandhu Pro Bono Legal Services. If by talking with your lawyer and the tele-law program, you think that the case is not to be resolved through a telephonic advice, it needs more intervention. It needs intervention of lawyer to be represented in the court. So that person may contact the lawyer of Nyay Bandhu, and the tele-law lawyer will direct his or her case to the Nyay Bandhu lawyer, and then Nyay Bandhu lawyer can take up further. This is how the whole ecosystem of tele-law and Nyay Bandhu program works. Now, coming for NALSA, what are the criteria for providing free legal aid? Because this is the criteria for Nyay Bandhu Pro Bono Legal Services also. For NALSA, DALSA, SALSA, and under Nyay Bandhu program, we have Section 12 of Legal Services Authorities Act 1987, which talks about that which category of people are eligible for getting free legal aid. And the meaning of free legal aid is that you will get the assistance of the lawyer free of cost, for representing the lawyer free of cost, in the court. So the first criteria is a member of scheduled caste or scheduled tribe. Second, a victim of trafficking in human beings or beggar as referred to in Article 23 of the Constitution, a woman or a child, a mentally ill or otherwise disabled person, a person under circumstances of underserved want, an industrial workman, or a person in custody, including custody in a protective environment, or in receipt of annual income less than rupees 1.5 lakh. So these are the criteria through which you are eligible for the case to be represented in the court of law. Now, we have the another program. I don't know how many of you are knowing about this program. This has been launched through NALSA in support of Department of Justice. The division where I was working, we had this concept also, Legal Aid Defense Council System, that is LADCS, where we have a dedicated system for criminal legal aid. It provides full-time defense lawyers, structured supervision and training, which covers trial stage, appeals, bail matters, and improves quality of representation for accused person. It is for criminal legal aid. Now, coming to the concept of Lok Adalat, many of you heard about this Lok Adalat. Very recently, we had it on, I think, 13th of December of this month, Lok Adalat. So the dates are fixed earlier, and we have this Lok Adalat system. What is this Lok Adalat? So we have one concept known as ADR, which means Alternative Dispute Resolution Mechanism. Under that, we have the concept of Lok Adalat, which means People's Court. It focuses upon three things. The first is your speed, settlement, and mutual consent. There are no court fees. Award is final and binding. There are three types of Lok Adalat. First is a national Lok Adalat held periodically nationwide. Permanent Lok Adalat is for public utility services. And the third is your mobile Lok Adalat for remote and rural areas. Now we have e-Lok Adalat also. It was very valid in the times of COVID also. So common causes is basically your motor accident claims, family disputes, bank recovery cases, utility bill disputes, your challan, your traffic challan are also waived off in this Lok Adalats. Now, how common citizens can use this service, how they can use this service, or what will be their approach is through DLSA. They can go to their nearest district level service authority and they can tell there you have the person to whom you can share that you need the lawyer and you come under this criteria. Even now we have the web portal also. You can type NALSA, and in there also you have the drop down where you can enter your case and you can get the lawyer. And they have the mobile application also separately, and directly you can also go. You have legal aid clinics in the law schools. There also you can get the support. Then we have this tele-law program run through CSC, because no advocate is needed initially. We have simple application process. Legal help is a right, not a favor. It is very important to understand that this is our right, which Constitution has given us. No one is doing you any favor, whether it is government or pro bono advocate or anyone. Everyone is doing their job, and it is our right, everyone's right, to get legal help and free legal aid to the people who are not able to get justice, who are there are the criteria which are fixed by the government that these segment of people should get free legal aid. Now the key challenges are, we have less awareness among citizens, we have limited outreach in rural areas, we have shortage of trained legal aid lawyers, we need better coordination and monitoring. So this was all about the PPT which I shared. Now I will let you know that how we work. See, Government of India, central government have the scheme known as Chali Law. We have the program known as Nyay Bandhu. So Nyay Bandhu program has its own branches, that is pro bono clubs. I have established 109 pro bono clubs across India. In Karnataka, we have a pro bono club in your NLS Bangalore, in Presidency University, in your Reva University, and I'm forgetting one more university is there. So we have 4 universities in Bangalore where we have established pro bono club, and the person who needs the free legal help, advice, representation can go to that particular club and they can seek the help through the faculty coordinator or the law students over there. And also we have a Nyay Bandhu panel at high courts. We have the panel at Karnataka High Court. We have the panel, one can go and ask the person over there to help them with the pro bono legal services program. We are also having this legal literacy and legal awareness program in Karnataka through NLS Bangalore, where they are working for the cause of environment. They are working for the cause of tribal people. So we have the agency in different states where that agency is working on their behalf in propagating the idea, propagating the schemes which we are running, propagating the awareness about the schemes and the legislations, and how a common man can approach the right mechanism and the right person for access to justice. So these are the few schemes and programs which are running through central government, and I definitely I will be sharing few pamphlets with you also, Advocate Purushottam ji, in your WhatsApp. You can share that with your audience. Yes, and right. Plus you all can visit the website. I will urge every person kindly, because the person who is joining the Zoom call is able to understand the uses of social media. We are there on Instagram. Your mljgov.in, you can type, you will get this Insta handle. We have our Facebook handle, we have our LinkedIn handle. In ministry, we, after Kiran Rijiju sir, we have a different exposure of social media. Every update regarding the program schemes are publishing over the internet. Visit the website. doj.gov.in. Please visit that website for awareness, for information. Last year entirely we celebrated Hamara Samvidhan Hamara Samman, where India's 75th year of India's republic, we celebrated across. We had different programs, schemes, quizzes, but it is all there on the website. One needs to check the website regularly to get the update, and social media handles. We scroll reels and do time pass over YouTube shorts, so one can go and see that what ministry is doing for law and justice, what quizzes are coming, what programs are coming. So you all can go and just serve this website and get the information. So this was all about access to justice, the roadmap. Because see, when I talk about justice, it is really very painful, because I have seen people that they call, my number was floated in many of the areas, and they used to call me personally. They used to call on my office number, that madam, what to do in such case, madam, what to do in different cases. But you see, we can only tell you the navigation, that how to get there. But sometimes what I see, I know many of the advocates are also aligned, or the future budding lawyers are there in this audience. When I talk about legal aid, when I talk about pro bono cases, there should not be a two mindset. Because being a lawyer, from coming from lawyer fraternity, I totally understand that doing a pro bono case, you think that I'm not getting any remuneration, I'm not getting any cost. But ultimately, the satisfaction which you will get after doing that particular case, that is more rewarding and fruitful than doing any case worth rupees even 1 lakh. Because the point is, the justice which is inaccessible to a person of section 12 category. Because sometimes even we people who are literate, who are not from legal background, they also do not understand the nuances of law. The legal acumen is something which obviously a common man do not understand. We are law people understand, okay, this section, this article, but a common man, they are frightened by the term police, by the term advocate. We need to make them feel comfortable. We need to make them understand, okay, this is the case. Your tone and tenor should not be like you're doing a charity, or your temperament should be like adjusting. Because when I used to teach students, I used to tell them that whenever a pro bono case or legal aid cases come to you, don't think that you will get a polished client. Because there the client's mentality is different. So that client maybe suffered from many hardship and has come up to you, so he or she will not have that polished language which you generally deal with the client at corporate culture. So you need to understand that how to deal that client. And at law schools, I always asked faculties that make the people, make the budding lawyers understand that how to deal with a client in such situation. You need to have client counseling competition and different sort of things, where a law student at very early stage should learn the sensitivity to handle the client. Because such clients are very difficult clients, and you need to understand from their point of view, from where they are coming. I will say in Hindi कि वो हजार जगह धक्के खाने के बाद आपके पास आए हैं. So you need to give that comfort to that person, where they can pour their heart out and make them understand that what are the facts and figures of the case. And there, from there, you will get the confidence that yes, I or whosoever is doing that particular case will give their 100%. So we have established the framework, we have different programs. But what I see, even when I was working with the department, and now I'm not working directly with the department, but still challenges are there. Challenges are there at the implementation level, and obviously the awareness level. I do not know that among the audience how many of you were aware of tail law program. I think none. I'm 100% sure none of you are aware, even though we have pro bono clubs at Karnataka, we have High Court panel at Karnataka, we have legal literacy program at Karnataka, but I am 100% sure that awareness level must be very zero. So those are the constraints, where because there in Delhi we make the program, we make the scheme, we appoint few people at the state level to disseminate further. We go and check also. but it is not possible for one or two people or person to disseminate among masses. But we as a citizen need to be vigilant that what programs are there. We need to go on the website and see that what things are ongoing, because such type of lecture which is happening today, people are very very fortunate, because in our times there were no such exposure. We didn't got any exposure from anyone. And I'm telling you frankly that what Purushottam ji is doing pro bono for every people, it is really commendable. We have people like Kalpesh Gupta ji. They people are doing it for public. They are just doing it for public, that public or any people associated with legal fraternity should know the programs, the rights, the duties, the forum where they can approach. It is really a commendable job. But we as a citizen, whether we are a lawman or we are a layman, we also have the duty to go through the websites or whatever forum which we have in hand to explore it and get the information and then pass on. Because I believe in the concept of each one teach 10. If you today from today's lecture got the awareness about telelaw program, you should go and tell other people about this program. In this way the whole cycle will be completed, and every person, at least from our side, we will have the satisfaction that we have aware different people about the programs which are there. We have the system in place, but yeah, lack of awareness make them redundant. So that's all from my side, and over to you, Purushottam ji.
Thank you so much, madam. We are really overwhelmed by your dissemination of knowledge pertaining to the access to justice. As you said, the term justice is a very broad term. So, Justice Krishna Iyer says that, so this, there is any word which is more respectable than justice is social justice. So, and law must serve life. Law must serve life. Whenever we go to any orphanages, we go to any blind schools, whenever I ask question, what is law? They always say law means justice. The ultimate object of law is justice. The common man understand that law is justice. So hence we need to strive for the justice, and to reaching that justice, the methods are the government schemes or the act, all these things that you have beautifully explained. In that juncture, we are all working, and we require your further coordination and suggestions to improve this NGOs, which is working for legal education, access to justice, connecting people to understand with the legal institutions, all these things. So I really thank, and it was a mind blowing kind of a deliberation dissemination pertaining to the legal aid and access to that legal aid. So I request the audience to come up with the questions. If they are having any questions, queries, please let us know. Sridhar Purohit sir, you have a questions?
Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, madam, for giving a beautiful session. Actually, in fact, I am 53 years old and I have not come across the telecaller conference. I am really grateful for that. And whatever the PPT, what you shown, really we were not aware of that. And in the, I have not heard this word, and many people have not heard this word. And I am really thankful to for that. And one more proverb is there: never go to a doctor, lawyer, and police. And practically, this is happening in the society. By this awareness, we are coming out of this. Thank you. Thanks a lot, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Sridhar
thank
Purohit
you.
sir, can you state how this program was run, and did you got any benefit from this law
Really,
awareness program?
really. Actually, I am attending from last 6 months. In the law field, I am a common man. I don't know ABCD of the law. Now I am. I feel that I am more confident in law points, and people are telling that you are a lawyer, and they are taking advice from me. and I am habituated with reading the law books, law points, and whenever I get, I used to contact you. And really, it is an excellent program, and I am much happy. And see, initially we used to afraid of going to the lawyers, doctors, police, and now law become very easy for us. And to one question to Madam, Madam, central this thing is so many things are making in a very good system and everything. Why it is not advertising properly? Say in something it should be there should be. See, everybody can't go to the website. Even an educated person like me, I have never gone to a
Yes,
website.
yes, I truly understand. We had the campaigns in radio also that was aired, but it is all about. I am accepting the fact that there is a lack of awareness, and we are also paying to Doordarshan also. We are having if Doordarshan in every languages. You can, if the person is having TV at their place, they can see that we have the banner scrolling in there are hours, there are peak hours that you in Doordarshan we have that advertisement. We have done through Doordarshan, we have done through FM channel, we also through your Vivid Bharati and everything. We have done that, but yeah, it is still we all are just experimenting through different modes and mediums. We are doing that, and but still we are lagging behind. This is a point to be taking, and we are working for it. We are trying to do. Let's see that when we will achieve the full awareness that people are knowing about these schemes.
Thank you, madam. One more question. See
Yeah.
this central EPFO. See, EPS, of course, I don't know whether this question is related to this topic or not. Still, I feel it is very near to this question, this topic. The question is EPS 95. I think you are maybe aware of this. Higher pension scheme is rejected by the central government. I mean, EPFO, Delhi. Lot of discussions are happening in the news and all those things. This is rejected in all over India by the trust. See, if it is a trust, it is rejected, and it comes under the central level. Okay, central pension level. Whether your department having any
No.
contribution
No,
to
no, 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 no. That is what in the beginning of the program, I make the people aware. People even don't have the awareness also. It is not your fault. Even I was also not knowing that there are three departments and their department's work is different. So this EPFO is basically with the labor department. It is not with us.
Okay, okay, man. Whatever. Issue is
Yeah.
clear.
And one thing more, if any person is having any grievance, I do not know how many of you are aware, we have this CP Gram portal where people can go and give their grievances. It is open to every department. There you can write that thing, and we at the central level have the duty to respond it within 30 days or something. There is a timeline. There you have the drop down that if it is related to that particular department, they will reply you. So you can go any of the people if they are having any problem, any citizen centric problem, they can go to CP Gram portal. They can
Yes,
read. Huh.
actually, I'm using this from the law, using from last 2 to 3 years.
Okay, okay.
Basically, what I practically tried in this. Okay, the issue is there is a lot of technical issues there, technical problems is there. Whether something capture will not accept or it will not
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Those are the
This is
problems we also listen in our programs also, because
only
we work through NIC, because that is the trusted mode of working. We do not go through private bodies, private players, and there we lag. So that is
no.
the problem.
See, this CP Gram, I am actually I'm having more experience this as a user from a user end, and really it is having a technical issue. And nobody is coming forward to dissolve it without trying the CP gram properly, and they are leaving to the public and let them face the music. This is what my observation. Don't feel bad for this.
No, why I will feel bad? We all know that what is there. Visha wants to say something.
या मैम मैं सबसे पहले मैं हिंदी में आप बोलना चाहूंगा।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
और सबसे पहले मैं आपको धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं कि मैं डीएलसी का प्रथम वर्ष का छात्र हूं। और पहली बार हमारी वाइस प्रिंसिपल के तहत के तरफ से हम लोग को सुनने का मौका मिला। और साथ ही बताना चाहता हूं कि मैं भी एक एनजीओ चलाता हूं, बास फाउंडेशन, जिसमें विधिक आरंभ करके हम लोग आम जनता के लिए लॉ के जागरूकता के लिए काम करते हैं, उनके लिए जो ग्राउंड जीरो के लोग हैं। लेकिन आपके इस वक्तव्य को सुनने के बाद हम लोग समझ में आया कि हम जो नई तकनीक का है एंड्रॉयड फोन का, इस तरह से उनके पास पहुंच बनाना ज्यादा आसान हो जाएगा। और आपके इस प्रयास को, और साथ ही जो पुरुषोत्तम सर ने, जो कर्नाटका से हैं, शायद मेरी बात हिंदी नहीं समझ पा रहे होंगे
नहीं
या
नहीं
जो भी।
नहीं, मेरे को
हाँ,
हिंदी समझ में आ जाता है।
समझ में आती है। नहीं,
नहीं,
मैं समझ
मैं
लेता हूँ,
लिखना
लेकिन मैं
जानता
चाहता हूँ
हूँ।
कि बहुत से जो
हाँ।
हमारे साथी हैं इसमें हिंदी वाले ही हैं, इसलिए
हम्म।
मैंने हिंदी बोलना ही ज्यादा उचित समझा। तो मुझे लगा कि मेरी जो थॉट थी उस सोच को कहीं ना कहीं बल मिला। तो हम आए हैं, तो हमारे हम लोग चलाते हैं विधि से आरंभ करके। विधि का आरंभ मतलब विधि के बारे में उन आरंभ के व्यक्ति को बताना जो कुछ भी जानते हैं। तो हम आज सीखने का मौका मिला, ऐसा प्रोग्राम कंडक्ट होना चाहिए। आने वाले दिन में हमने अपनी मोनाली मैम से भी बोला है कि यहाँ पे हम लोग ऐसे ऐसे शिविर भी लगाएंगे कॉलेज की तरफ से या
नहीं,
और
बिल्कुल
लोगों की तरफ से।
बिल्कुल। और आज मैंने हिंदी में इसलिए नहीं बोला कि कर्नाटका के लोग ज्यादा थे, क्योंकि वो
अच्छा, नहीं, कोई
हिंदी।
बात नहीं है।
हाँ,
जी
तो
जी
मैं अपने बच्चों के लिए तो कभी भी अवेलेबल हूँ, फिर से मैं
जी जी
क्लास
मैम, जी
लूंगी,
मैम,
फिर से
अच्छा अच्छा
बताऊंगी।
लगा मैम। हाँ
और
हाँ
अंबिका जी का भी मैसेज आया था कि हिंदी में बताने के लिए, तो बस मैं शॉर्ट में बस मैं कंक्लूड कर देती हूँ आज का प्रोग्राम हिंदी में
जी
कि
जी
क्या
मैम।
प्रोग्राम था। कि मैंने आप लोगों को बताया कि डिपार्टमेंट क्या क्या चीज कर रहा है एक्सेस टू जस्टिस में। तो हमारा ध्येय ही यही है कि अंतिम छोर पे जो इंसान खड़ा है उसके लिए हम क्या क्या चीजें ला सकते हैं और मुफ्त में क्या ला सकते हैं। तो ये पहली कोशिश हुई थी 2021 में दिशा स्कीम के तहत, जहां पे हमने टेली लॉ प्रोग्राम को लाया, न्याय बंधु प्रोग्राम को लाया और लीगल लिटरेसी अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम को लाया। हमने एक और प्रोग्राम लाया था न्याय मित्रा करके, जो नहीं चल पाया, उसको हमने बंद करवाया। उस प्रोग्राम में ये था कि जो रिटायर्ड डिस्ट्रिक्ट जजेस थे उनको हमने डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट में स्टैब्लिश करवाया कि जो पेंडेंसी बढ़ रही है कोर्ट में, तो कुछ केसेस जरूरी नहीं है कि वो जाए ही मैटर जज के पास, वो पहले ही रफा दफा हो जाए अपने लेवल पे, क्योंकि वो रिटायर्ड डिस्ट्रिक्ट जज उनका भी पास भी अनुभव है। लेकिन वो प्रोग्राम चल नहीं पाया। रीजन ये है कि जो प्रेजेंट जज और रिटायर्ड जज के बीच कंफ्लिक्ट है कि उसकी बात वो प्रेजेंट जज क्यों सुने। समझ रहे हैं? तो व्यवहारिक जो बाधाएं आती है ना, मतलब वो हमने देखा है मिनिस्ट्री लेवल पे, बहुत ही ईगो क्लैशेस, आप उसको हैंडल नहीं कर सकते हो। तो खैर वो प्रोग्राम हमने एक रिव्यू करवाया, हमारे मंत्री जी का भी ये कहना था, तो हमने प्रोग्राम वो रद्द करवा दिया। लेकिन जो टेली लॉ प्रोग्राम है ये बहुत ही अच्छा प्रोग्राम है। आप लोग भी जिनके पास एंड्रॉयड फोन है आप डाउनलोड करें टेली लॉ फॉर सिटीजन्स। वहां पे हमारा सिस्टम ऐसा है कि आपके पास जो भी लीगल एडवाइस चाहिए, आपको कानूनी सलाह चाहिए, वो कानूनी सलाह एक फोन पे एंड्रॉयड फोन के जरिए आपको मिल जाएगी। लॉयर वहां पे उपलब्ध हो जाते हैं आपके पेरीफेरी के हिसाब के, आपके जुरिस्डिक्शन के हिसाब से वहां पे आपको लॉयर मिल जाएंगे। अगर आप किसी पर्टिकुलर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में बैठे हुए हैं, अगर बेंगलुरु में बैठे हुए हैं तो बेंगलुरु के ही आपको एडवोकेट दिखेंगे, वहां पे आप चूज कर सकते हैं। लाइकवाइज अगर आप सिवान में बैठे हुए हैं तो सिवान के आपके एडवोकेट्स दिखेंगे। दूसरा माध्यम ये है 14454, अगर आप नॉर्मल कॉल करना चाहते हैं तो वहां पे भी हमारे काउंसलर्स बैठे हुए हैं, क्योंकि जो डोमेस्टिक अब्यूज के जो केसेस होते हैं आप डायरेक्टली लॉयर से बात करने की हिम्मत नहीं करते हो, आपको एक लेवल ऑफ काउंसलिंग भी चाहिए। तो अगर आप अपना मैटर बोलोगे तो वहां पे जो हमारे टेली कॉलर्स हैं वो आपका कॉल रेफर करेंगे, आपको एक काउंसलिंग मिलेगी, फिर आपको बताया जाएगा कि आपके पास क्या उपाय है, आपको नियरेस्ट किस कोर्ट में जाना है या नियरेस्ट किस डीएलएसए के पास जाना है, आपको क्या हेल्प मिलेगी, फिर मेरा हेल्पलाइन नंबर क्या है। इस तरीके की चीजें आपको वहां पे मदद की जाती है। तीसरा हमारा प्रोग्राम है न्याय बंधु प्रो बोनो लीगल सर्विसेज, जहां पे हम फ्री में एडवोकेट देते हैं प्रो बोनो। तो जितने भी एडवोकेट जो यहाँ पे हैं, जो भी नहीं बने हैं एडवोकेट, उनके लिए नहीं है, हमारा मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन वहां भी है न्याय बंधु, आप डाउनलोड करिए। जब मैं थी तो मैं उसको अप्रूव करती थी अपने लेवल पे, लेकिन अभी टेक्निकल पर्सन को मैं बोल दूंगी, अगर आप वहां पे जाओगे अपने आप को रजिस्टर करोगे तो आप हमारे पैनल पे आ जाओगे, न्याय बंधु के पैनल पे। तो सेम किसी भी एप्लीकेंट को जो सेक्शन 12, जो धारा 12 के तहत आते हैं एलएसए एक्ट में, वो अपना केस रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं और उनको वकील उपलब्ध होगा उनके जुरिस्डिक्शन के हिसाब से। तो इस तरीके से सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट कुछ कुछ स्कीम्स लाई है। मैं ये नहीं कहूंगी कि 100% फ्रूटफुल है, लेकिन हाँ हम सब कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि जो एक्सेस टू जस्टिस है एक आम इंसान तक कैसे पहुंचाया जाए। और हैसल है, ऐसा नहीं कहूंगी कि हैसल फ्री है, वी हैव दी हैसल्स। हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि हर एक बाधाओं को तोड़े। लाइकवाइज हमने एलएडीसीएस कार्यक्रम भी लाया है, जहां पे क्रिमिनल फ्री लीगल एड में डिफेंस काउंसिल्स क्रिएट किए गए हैं अलग अलग डिस्ट्रिक्ट में इंडिया में। बहुत करोड़ों का प्रोजेक्ट है, वो बहुत करोड़ों का प्रोजेक्ट है, चल रहा है। लेकिन फिर वही चीज है कि इसके भी रिव्यू होनी है और 2026 में ये कंटिन्यू होगा या नहीं होगा, उसके परफॉर्मेंस पे बेस्ड है। तो सरकार लाती है स्कीम, लेकिन ये आप जो पब्लिक बैठे हुए हैं, आपके ही रिव्यू और फीडबैक के तहत वो चलती है या नहीं चलती है। तो इस बात का एश्योरेंस है कि ऐसा नहीं है कि सरकार काम नहीं कर रही है। मतलब आई एम टॉकिंग टोटली नॉन पॉलिटिकल स्टेटमेंट, सरकार काम करती है, लेकिन हाँ, इम्प्लीमेंटेशन लेवल पे दिक्कत आती है और अभी भी आ रही है। तो हम जैसे लोगों का ये काम है कि हमें जो इन्फॉर्मेशन मिला है उसको आगे पास ऑन कर सकें। मैं तो बच्चों को ये बोलती थी लॉ स्कूल में कि सबसे पहले आप अपने यहाँ जो दीदी भैया जो हैं, जो क्लीनिंग स्टाफ हैं, जो कैंटीन वाले भैया हैं, जो उस लेवल के लोग हैं, आप उनसे शुरुआत करिए। आप अभी लॉयर बने नहीं है, लेकिन आप उनको मोबाइल फोन पे जाके उनका केस रजिस्टर करके उनको दे सकते हैं, उनको आप ये हेल्प कर सकते हैं। तो प्रो बोनो आप वहां से भी शुरुआत कर सकते हैं, जरूरी नहीं कि वो केस ही लड़ना पड़े। आप फैसिलिटेट करें आप लोगों को प्रो बोनो, क्या उनको बताएं कि क्या प्रोग्राम है, आप कहाँ जा सकते हैं। तो यही आज का पूरा समावेश था, और सबको बहुत शुभकामनाएं। और जब भी जरूरत हो मैं हूं अवेलेबल, किसी भी एक्सेस टू जस्टिस पे, किसी टॉपिक पे अगर विस्तार में बात करनी है या कोई चीज समझनी है, तो आई एम देयर फॉर वेबिनार, फॉर टॉक्स और फॉर एनी डिलिब्रेशन। सो थैंक यू सो मच आज ऐसा मौका देने के लिए सभी को, और डीएलसी से जो लोग छात्र जुड़े हैं उनको भी धन्यवाद कि आप अपना समय निकाल के जुड़े आज के कार्यक्रम में।
मैडम
बहुत बहुत अच्छी तरह से। वन सेकेंड सर, श्रीधर सर ऐसे काम कर लीजिए सर। हेलो,
आप पीपीटी शेयर कर लीजिए सर।
आई डेंट गेट यू सर। श्रीधर माताड़ी,
पीपीटी पीपीटी चाहिए, मैं भेज दूंगी।
आप पीपीटी मैडम मेरे को भेजेगा, मैं सभी को मैं ग्रुप में डाल दूंगा सर।
हाँ, लेकिन उसको
धन्यवाद।
यूज ज्यादा कहीं और चीज के लिए मत करिएगा, ठीक है।
नहीं नहीं नहीं
हाँ,
नहीं मैडम, हमको तो
बस,
यूज तो इसलिए करना है।
हेलो।
हाँ, जस्ट फॉर लर्निंग पर्पस, या जस्ट
यस
फॉर।
यस
एक वन सेकेंड सर, श्रीधर सर म्यूट ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ।
यस सर।
हेलो
ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಏಕನಾಥ್, ಏಕನಾಥ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ
सर।
ಮಾತಾಡಿ।
मैडम, वेरी गुड इवनिंग मैडम.
इवनिंग।
Madam, your lecture was very excellent and you enlightened us very effectively. And so far, we did not know about so many agencies are working at national level, state level, district level, taluka level, and gram level. It is very enlightening to us. I never knew that this information, and we are very thankful to you, madam. And I have another question that till 2 3 years back, there was a distance education for law education, like LLB courses were there in distance mode, but the government was stopped with that. I think, according to me, you are the right person to reintroduce it. It will be helpful for the working people who are wanted to do the law course in the India, and it will be helpful for government also for generating revenues. And by obtaining the degree, we are not interested to practice in the courts, but it will be helpful for many people to have a LLB degree in their life for legal education and legal awareness to the other people in the country, madam. It is my request.
यस यस, बट देयर वर रीजंस कि ये क्यों बंद हुआ, क्योंकि अगर इसकी कंपैरिजन अगर आप डॉक्टर से करें, अगर डॉक्टर अगर डिस्टेंस कोर्स में एडुकेशन करेगा और कल को जाके किसी पेशेंट का ऑपरेशन करेगा, तो कितना वो सक्सेसफुल हो पाएगा। द सेम गोज
नहीं मैडम,
but with the lawyer also, because that was the idea, because I'm not here to discuss on that topic, because that is a policy driven thing. Maybe in future it might come back, because we do not know, right? Because Vishal is there, and he is doing this 3 year LLB course, so he can understand that pain, that after doing the graduation and doing 3 years, people want to have job, and people even let me tell you, my director at Department of Justice, she used to say me, Sneha, I want to do LLB course, कैसे करूं मैं? बोले, मैडम, आई कैनॉट हेल्प यू विद दैट, बट हैव होल्डिंग अ पोस्ट, एंड if you want to have a LLB degree, that is not possible. Initially we used to have evening courses also, but that is not even in PhD also. When I was enrolled in 2019, coursework was mandatory. We were not allowed to have this part-time thing. We need to have the whole attendance mandatory for having the coursework. Initially it was not the mandate, but during the coursework, whatever work you are doing at whatever premises, you need to report to the head office. So that those are the things I will definitely put to your thing whenever such discussions will be ongoing, definitely, because people like you are really inclined to have this LLB courses. But there are some certificate courses for such people, which NLS Bangalore is also running, and I think we have also planned to have this with IGNU. So do check it once with IGNU also. Because
So
during my tenure, we tried to have this collaboration. We also had the MOU with IGNU, and we wanted to have some courses for the people who are in the job. So you can try that.
मैडम क्या है ना, आप हम लोगों को प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए अलो मत कीजिए, लेकिन हमको एलएलबी डिग्री पाने के लिए कोशिश की, ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दीजिए मैडम, क्योंकि हम तो डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन करेंगे, लेकिन हमको हमको डिग्री चाहिए, हमको हमको प्रैक्टिस के लिए अलो नहीं करिए मैडम।
एक
इसलिए हम
डिग्री डिस्टेंस में अभी भी नालसार में चलता है 2 सब्जेक्ट
नहीं
पे।
मैडम एलएलबी चाहिए हमको मैडम, दूसरा दूसरा
LLB
सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स चलता है, ला एलएलएम चलता है, लेकिन एलएलबी नहीं चलता मैडम, वो हम बहुत सारा देखा मैं
ठीक है,
अभी।
आपकी बात जहां भी राइट फोरम होगा मैं रखने की पूरी कोशिश करूंगी।
यस मैडम, क्योंकि अभी ये अभी देखो डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन एमएससी साइंस कोर्सेज चलते हैं, और ये कंप्यूटर साइंस का ऐसे कोर्सेज चलते हैं डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन में। एमसीए चलता है, बीसीए चलता है, और एमएससी फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री सब डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन में चलते हैं, लेकिन ये अब तो ये तो प्रैक्टिकल ओरिएंटेड कोर्स तो नहीं है, लेकिन इसको क्यों बयान किया है मैडम, ऐसा कुछ हमारा ये है।
तो मैंने बताया था ना कि ये डिपार्टमेंट, इसके लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है वो डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ लीगल अफेयर्स, इसलिए मैंने शुरू में आप लोग को अवेयरनेस दिया था। डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ लीगल अफेयर्स जो है वही एडवोकेट्स एक्ट और बीसीआई सबको गवर्न करती है। लेकिन हाँ, जब भी ऐसा कुछ फोरम होगा मैं डेफिनेटली आपकी बात को रखूंगी। थैंक
यस
यू
मैडम, क्योंकि जस्ट दो तीन साल के पहले वो कोर्स था, डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन में था मैं, अभी 2-3 साल से बंद हो गया मैडम, इसलिए
हाँ
आपको
जी, हाँ
रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप किधर तो रहेगा, आपका हम हमारे लिए थोड़ा फाइट कीजिए मैडम, दूसरा कुछ
जी
नहीं मैडम।
जी जी, थैंक यू थैंक यू।
थैंक यू मैडम, थैंक यू।
मैडम, आप जो बोल रहा था डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ जस्टिस इज वन अमंग द ऑर्गन ऑफ द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ लॉ एंड जस्टिस।
यस।
So where I want to know that where we can draw a between this Department of Justice and Bar Council of India. Bar
Go
Council of
and
India is completely a separate body from this Department of Justice.
yes, that is a statutory body, and that body is governed through Department of Legal Affairs. So you will get all the information. Visit, I will be sending you the link. Just go through those links, because it is very important. People are not knowing. Me and you are not knowing who are from this fraternity. Before joining the department, I was also not aware that there are 3 different departments, and all 3 departments are responsible for different works. So I will be sharing you. Just go through it, and you can have that learning there.
Yes, madam. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Is this any question? Another 15 minutes. We will have a question, madam. Can continue it. We can continue for another 10 minutes, madam.
Yeah. If they have, I do not have a problem in explaining it. If they not have, then we can.
Okay. So is this any questions from the audience end? ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಕೇಳಿ, ನಾನು ಮೇಡಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಹಿಂದಿಲಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಕೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ, ನಾನು ಮೇಡಮ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇಂಟು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆರ್ ಹಿಂದಿ. ಓಕೆ, you please ask me the question in Kannada, where I will translate into Hindi or English.
Madam, one thing I want to know, the this thing, policy making and implementation. There are 2 things in any field: making of a policy and implementation. So how you define, how you say for example in central, whatever the policy is made, the execution level at the end level. For example, you take an example of the telecaller. Okay, you have made a policy there, and execution level there is a gap. So how you define for different type of policies, what you make, and the execution implementation occurs?
I will give you an example of my program only, the stereo law program. So how we are making it functional? We are not making it by the department. What we have done, we have the MOU with the another agency, which is Common Service Center, CSC E-Governance Private Limited, to whom with we have a financial correlation, and that agency is responsible for its implementation. Department directly do not implement any of its program. Because you all should be aware that we do not have state offices. Department of Justice do not have any state offices in any of the state, right? So we work through Common Service Center for tele law program. Common Service Center has their state offices and state head offices, and there under that they have district offices, and there we have this Common Service Centers in Gram Panchayat. So what we do go for the field visit, we go for the monitoring, we see that how this program is working, we come back, we make the report, we deliberate over that. If we see any shortcomings in the because in MOU for every quarter we have the deliverables, that in this quarter they have to render this much advice, in this quarter they have to do this much legal awareness program. So we just cross check the things and then we give the money to them, and it is their duty to make it happen, and it is generally done in every program of the government. So I am just telling you from my own experience. Likewise, we have the Nyay Bandhu program where pro bono clubs are established in the law school. There we give the law school funding. There, how we implement it, the faculty, the vice chancellor, the whole administrative staff plus faculty staff plus law students are responsible for implementing that program in that particular college or area. So we are not directly implementing it, we are making the program, we are having the implementing partners with us who are implementing it in ground. Because we at the center level, suppose in my office there were 5 people, I was one of them, so it is not humanly possible for me to visit all the 36 states and UTs. So we have the implementation partner. That implementation partner have their own workforce who go and visit at different places, and we go on a surprise visit and we do such things. So that is how we work once the policy is made or the program is executional. Because that program, just by making policy we do not work, because that program needs to be finalized through IFD. IFD is your integrated finance division, which confirms the proposal, which confirms the sanctioning of the program at central level, that this much crore is allocated to that program, and the dispensation of the whole funding is derived from that thing. So this is the structure, that how we function.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.
I ask a question to you, ma'am. हेलो
प्लीज क्वेश्चन प्लीज आस्क मैडम.
हेलो, बोल रहे हैं सर कि हम
हाँ,
पटना से.
बताइए.
आई एम फ्रॉम पटना, मैम.
हाँ जी, बताइए.
आई एम फ्रॉम पटना. आई एनरोल्ड इन योर institution, serial number 7, Ramesh Kumar. Any institutions or study center may possible in Patna, because it is far from Patna to Rohtas.
ये तो अभी पॉसिबल नहीं है, ये तो पॉसिबल नहीं है, लेकिन हाँ अभी ऑनलाइन क्लासेस हो रहे हैं, तो आप ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में, और ये भी फोरम भी नहीं है बात करने का, इसके लिए हम अलग से बात करेंगे. यहाँ पे तो हम लीगल एड जस्टिस की बात कर रहे हैं.
Sorry ma'am.
हाँ, ओके.
Good evening, madam. Tamil Nadu and the Ilangiran Nation Trust, madam.
Yes,
Hello?
please.
Yes. The Common Service Center is running to center in my organization. No intimation, no any message. La.
Message of what? Purushottam ji, what he is saying, I'm not able to understand.
He is from Tamil Nadu, madam. So he is running a NGO as well, right, sir?
NGO and Common Service Center, Digital India.
So you are running, you are a VLE.
Really? Yes.
So we have child law program in Tamil Nadu also. Maybe it will not be in your CSC. You can register for that.
No awareness, madam. No district manager, no communication.
Also, your DM over there in which district?
The Trichapalli.
But we are having, okay, I will just confirm thing with the CSC people. So who is the one who is looking after from Delhi? Who comes?
Yes, madam.
Who comes to visit? Smriti.
Yes, madam.
Who is the person who is coming from Delhi to visit your centers?
Okay. Which time? February and March, madam?
Okay. I will just confirm with the people at CSC office that whether they are having it or not, because I had the information that they are having in your district. Maybe some other BLE are having that program. Maybe I'm not confirmed, but maybe.
Okay, madam. Madam, this program is only Zoom meeting. 2 or 3 days the orientation course and the free from the legal awareness schemes and program, madam.
Okay.
No. Only Zoom meeting, the 2 or 3 days orientation program, the all over India legal service, the schemes. Your organization kindly.
What Purushottam ji, what he's saying?
No, he's telling that he requires to have many kind of programs where
Yes.
they want to know about these schemes from the government, madam.
Okay, got it. So basically, it is the job of your DLSA. I think DLSA is there in your district. It is their job to make the people aware, right? See, right now, what I am doing, I'm just doing it pro bono, right, Mr. Pushottam? I'm just doing it, imparting my information, which I am having with you all people. But practically and dutifully, it is the first job is of the DLSA over there. The part of the NALSA is to provide the legal
Yes.
awareness to the people there, right? So that is
PLV.
the right.
PLV.
Yeah.
District PLV.
Yeah,
PLV.
PLVs. Yeah, PLVs.
PLV is 10 years running the schemes in the PLV, the energies schemes and the micro camp, all. Every month, 5 camp
Yeah,
organized.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
thank you, Ilangiran. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much. Okay, is there any question? Last question. So this might be the last question for madam. Madam, is there any thing or the provision or the schemes for lawyers so who are into this access to justice programs? Any benefits or a kind of
We
privileges to
have the
the
panel. We have the panel lawyers in telelaw program, so that are recruited through common service centers only, right? But in Nyay Bandhu program, they can directly be on a panel, so they can show that they are on the panel and they can get the benefits in other agencies that I am associated with center of government. Your name will be there on a website, so that
yes.
is one of the perks, the incentive, that you
Okay.
are on the panel and your name, because generally advocates do not have the right to advertise, right? But in
Yes.
our platform, it is exempted. Your name is there. If the person is there, they can see their name on a website. But that is something in pride only, that I am the part of the government's program.
And many of the lawyers, what we have come across, they are into this legal awareness programs, but they are propagating in a social medias. At the same time, whatever you said, that Advocate Act prohibits from the
Yeah,
soliciting their services and
yeah,
all.
yeah.
So in that juncture, what would your
So
what is
those
your
things, if it is come to the notice of the government, they will take action on that. BCI needs to suspend those lawyers.
okay? So BCA is connected with the Department of Justice.
No, legal affairs. That is what I was saying you.
Okay. So it is the BCA is completely a statutory body.
Yeah.
So it is completely different from Department of
Yeah,
Justice.
your
And
BCI,
yes,
your Advocates Act. It is the purview of Department of Legal Affairs.
okay.
I'm sharing you all the websites with you.
Yes, ma'am.
You can share with the audience, and it is very beneficial that one can get the awareness that what all we do.
Yes, ma'am. Anything? Any questions? Any questions? Last questions. Another 4 minutes is there, so we'll conclude by 9:30 around. Is there any question? Jayashree Deshpande ji, Meghana from Mysore. Any questions? Madam is the person who had worked in the.
If there is no question, then everyone can open their camera and we can have one screenshot.
Yes, madam. That would be good, madam.
Yeah, I'll be
So
posting
if they
on
are in appropriate dress, please open up your video. Okay, so you can turn on your video, and we will have a screenshot. Okay.
Pushottam ji, you can take this screenshot.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please turn on your video. Please turn on your video. That you see, it will be a memorable moment for us, as because madam is an authority, and she knows from the grassroots level how the system works and all. Please turn on your video. Please turn on your video. ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿಡಿಯೋವನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿಡಿಯೋವನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Please turn on your video. Please take a screenshot as well from your mobile. Shridhar sir, Eknath Avare, Venkatesh, Vinod Gowda ji, Sidraju HN, ಶ್ರೀಧರ್ ಮೂರ್ತಿ, ದೀಪಿಕಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ವಿಶಾಲ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Thank you. Thank you. It was nice connecting with you all and hope to have such interactions at regular intervals. Thank you. And special thanks to my dear students from DLC. We will
Good.
definitely meet.
Thank you very
Very
much,
soon.
madam. Very nice session today. It's very, very good to continue with this. Definitely, it's a very, very useful not only for every person and come and across this.
We
Definitely. Thank you very much.
We require more deliberations from you, madam.
Yeah,
We require
Yeah,
more deliberations from you, madam.
definitely, madam. It is very, very good for program. This is for especially in public also. To
Yeah.
continue like this, definitely it's very useful for every person, and
Yes.
especially very thankful to madam. Special thanks to you for such
Thank
a wonderful session today. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
madam.
And I have shared the website. Please go through the website. You will get the more wide idea that what does these departments do. Thank you. It will enhance your general knowledge also. Thank you so much. Thank you, Purushottam ji, and everyone.
Thank you so much,
Thank
madam.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We are really grateful for you, madam, for your precious time.
नमस्कार भाई सब लोगों को.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ವಿಶಾ ಜಿ, ಅಂಬಿಕಾ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಬಹಳ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನ ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್
पुरुषोत्तम
ಜಾಯ್ನಿಂಗ್.
जी, आप हमसे कुछ
Especially
request
thank
कीजिएगा.
you, Purushottam sir. Nimige yakandre such a wonderful today session is going very, very excellent. There is no doubt on it. Very special thanks to you because such a wonderful session today. Thank you very much, sir.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಜಯಶ್ರೀ ಮೇಡಮ್, ತಮಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನ ನಾನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ.
Jai Hind, sir.
ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್.
Jai Hind. Jai Hind.